was a nice scoop.
Give me that.
What's up,
They're
Dirk?
waiting for that. They're waiting for that. We got to spread the floor, guys.
Oh, let's go. He wasn't there. He wasn't there. Come on, man. Come on.
6 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Put it up. Put it up.
That's a foul. Yo.
What better for a Tuesday evening than a little? The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Jackson. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. And it's Prince in at small forward. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now here's Morant. The three. Fires in the triple.
If Morant is hitting threes with consistency, Ja is unstoppable.
Jackson against James. It's Prince on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Davis, the pass to Prince. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now Los Angeles with it. To the middle. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pure from three-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Reeves. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Morant against Davis. There's the three. And another three from Morant. Morant's got 12.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Russell to pass to Prince to end the run. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Not just hanging out on the perimeter. Prince showing his versatility and can challenge you at the rim.
And here's Morant outside. LeBron with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Russell to pass to James. Poke loose. Oh, stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And the dunk by Jackson.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. Hachimura comes in for Prince. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Smart's checked in. They're going inside.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Woods checked in.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Vincent, pounded by Morant. That three's off the mark. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. 9-point game. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 15.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Vincent passes to Wood. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I mean, so wiry. It's got nice touch, too. Woods, real effective around the hoop.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Vincent, pounded by Morant. And it's Vincent off the drive.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Now here's Vanderbilt. He's scoreless. He gets it in there.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From deep, Morant buries it from three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Smart against Dinwiddie. Six on the shot clock. Smart with the defensive effort. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 12. And will return shortly.
25.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? I mean, creating doubt every time the ball goes up. They're there lurking.
D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Prince in at the three spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie. And Smitty, you were on that 03 Spurs team that defeated the Lakers in the playoffs, ending Kobe's quest to win 4 straight titles.
BA took a huge effort to beat the Lakers team. We were loaded. Our roster consisted of Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, David Robinson. Kobe put up 32 points per game, and he was unstoppable, but we beat him. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Davis with a rebound. The Lakers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. LeBron James with the flush.
LeBron, he can still throw down some thunderous dunks.
Rose outside. Pass to Kennard. The 3 ball. Cut connects from downtown. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Aldama.
D'Angelo Russell.
Well, Smitty is a ball handler. D'Angelo Russell is a pretty complete player offensively.
Yes, he is, B.A. He's very smart with the ball, and he knows how to create shots for others and himself.
Now here's Kennard. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And so Prince will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down by 12. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one. Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Reeves, the pass to James. Doesn't go that time. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Rose into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
It doesn't matter if the defense is hanging all over Derrick Rose. He is still draining shots in their career.
And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. Woods checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And it's Dinwiddie in for Reeves. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Smart comes in for Rose. Now here's Smart. Still without a bucket.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Dinwiddie. The Grizzlies pull it in. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
Now here's Smart. And another miss by Memphis. Here's Prince. Outside for Russell. Launches it. Hits a three-pointer. Russell's got 6 points.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Prince. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Williams. Here's Vincent. Denied by Morant.
Great read defensively from Ja. I love seeing him use his athleticism to block shots.
And that one drops for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
B.A., he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which has allowed him to increase his offensive impact. Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Dinwiddie outside. 27 seconds left in the second. 3 on 3. From deep, Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Dinwiddie with it. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Over Smart. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
And one of the shrewdest and hardest working
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Your Lakers dance team.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime program. It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. Just amazing that he tallied 21 points by way of the three-pointer. Talk about feeling. Time and time again, they fed him and he was happy to oblige. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look hopeless, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
First of all, where's the intensity on this?
And it's just about...
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they've funneled people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
On the court for Memphis. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Jaren Jackson.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Outside Russell. Lets it go from the wing. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Morant against Davis. Morant, no good. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Davis goes in. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis.
The physical gifts Anthony Davis possesses are just undeniable. He was built to cause havoc down low with his long arms and broad build.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Bane. Out to the right wing. Morant looking around. From behind the arc. Rebounded by LeBron.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting and sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Here's Davis. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And that one falls for Rose.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
Here's Russell. 6 points for him. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it's James with the J.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose. When he's committed to scoring, get out of his way.
The Lakers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Russell. The shot's good.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Bane. Now here's Kennard. Takes a 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Russell. James outside. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Here's Rose. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Rose has got 10.
This is where Derrick Rose is at his best. So talented of being able to draw contact and finish through it.
Here's James. Outside for Russell. Fires the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Smitty, part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
B.A., I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. But you're right, he's still hungry. Every game, even the little ones, LeBron wants to win just as bad as ever. Heads up play on the glass. LeBron getting into perfect position for the putback.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Who wants the t-shirt? I can't hear you.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Woods checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Hachimura's checked in for Prince. And it's Dinwiddie in for Reeves. Goes back up. Good D by Vanderbilt. And Russell's got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 16-point game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's on Rose.
And on both sides of the ball, Rui Hachimura plays with great aggression.
Grant, he embraces that part of his game. You can't ignore the physicality that he plays with. Rui is at his best when he's playing bully ball. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Over to the left wing. The 3 from Russell. The shot off that time.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Rose. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Give him 8.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Russell. Vanderbilt, the pass to Russell. Dinwiddie outside. Over Smart. The Lakers with another miss. Guarded by Wood. Drills the baseline jumper. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And so it's Memphis. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're communicating well. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis' ball. Prince is checked in for Los Angeles. And Memphis also making a switch. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Moran against James. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Check this out. That's only their second turnover tonight. They've kept great control of the rock.
Well, the Lakers shooting only 36% so far in this game. And it's been a pretty amazing trend, Steve. 5 straight years, the MVP has gone to guys 6'11" and up.
So much for small ball taking over. I love it. The big guy is back in play, and it should be. We have some guards that are extremely talented, but these bigs are playing big, and they have skills like a small guy.
And the Lakers have possession. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. And stolen by Morant. The putback. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Here's Davis. That shot off the mark.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
From deep, Morant. Good. Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to James. Can they get it? Here's Prince. Shoots over Jackson. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. The shot by Reeves, no good. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Shots good by Morant.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Prince. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. Reddish comes in for Prince. And it's Mays in for LeBron. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Bane. Pass to Hayes. Here's Reddish. The Lakers with another miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Out left to the wing. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Here's Vincent, hounded by Morant. And yep, it's good.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Ja Morant.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided an intimidation factor this defense needed.
Smart's checked in for Memphis.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And the Lakers shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Got a piece of it. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Throws it up high.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Vincent. And the 7-footer falls.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
Here's Smart. Sinks that one from the post.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Memphis foul. Marcus Smart. His third personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for Los Angeles, Gabe.
And so he makes both from the line. Now Smart. Kennard outside. Let's go with a 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
From deep. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith,